Hello guys, welcome back to another video, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Bang & Olufsen Beoplay E8 3.0s. I've been rocking these earbuds for the past 6 months or so. Replaced these with my previous daily drivers, the AirPods Pro first generations, which I was a fan of. But with earbuds like these, there's one huge advantage, and that is the sound quality. So I'm going to be reviewing these, telling about my user experience and all the usual. So let's begin. Okay, so first of all, this basics. Let's talk about the design. Now, aesthetically, I think these earbuds look very good. The case itself has this nice leather finish. Now, I think this is fake leather, but certainly it gives it a nice premium feel and look. You get this oval case. It's quite a big case. Some of you might like that. Some of you might not. At least it's easy to find when it's in your bag. The case has a USB-C port, which is good for if you're rocking a USB-C lifestyle, and it has wireless charging capability, so that's also very useful. Now, in terms of the buds themselves, they're made out of plastic. They have this circular design with the Bang & Olufsen logo, and yeah, nothing too crazy really, very discreet design, which I really like. In terms of Now, if you don't like black, you have a lot of choice of colors. You have a green, like cream or gray. So pink, I think even. So in terms of colors, you have a big choice. Now, it is important to note that these are not new earbuds. These have been existing since 2020. So these are 4-year-old earbuds today. And in fact, Bang & Olufsen does not sell them anymore. They have the newer model, the EXs, which I believe also have noise cancellation. These do not. But you can pick these up on Amazon for like £200. The original price for these was $300, which is quite expensive. Or you can pick these up used on eBay for like £40 or £80. So in terms of price range, you can find these at quite a good deal. Now, let's talk about the app. Now, yes, this does have an app. And all I can say about it is it's nothing special. All you really need the app for is to make sure your firmware update the earbuds, and you can set up your own EQ, which is very useful. I will walk you through the app later in the video. Let's talk about the comfort. Now, when putting these earbuds on for the first time, they are quite difficult to put on, but the more you start using these, the more you learn on, and you get used to putting these on. In terms of fitment, and I think I'm holding the right, yep. In terms of fitment, they have a very good fit. Now, one advantage of these is Bang & Olufsen supplies you a wide range of ear tips for these, but you get like silicone tips with 4 sizes and memory foam tips. And in fact, on my setup, I have a memory foam tip for my right ear and a silicone tip for my left ear. That I found to be the best fit for my ears. As I was saying, very good fit, very good sound insulation, and they do sit quite snug. So if you don't want to take these to the gym, and I did, they will not fall out. They are water resistant, so they should be sweat proof. Let's talk about the features. These earbuds are quite lacking in terms of features. The only really feature you have of these earbuds is transparency mode, and to be honest, it is not that good. I found it very robotic. If you have wind outside, you're literally gonna hear wind noise in your ears. So yeah, when it comes to transparency modes, Apple still has the best with their AirPods. With this one, I just tend to not use it. I just take off the buds themselves whenever I need to talk to someone. Even basic features like it doesn't have proximity sensors that allows you to automatically stop, play and pause music if you take the earbud out. The touch controls, well, yes, it does have touch controls. They're not the best. They're quite fiddly, not the most responsive. Again, I tend not to use those as well. And it doesn't have multi-device support, meaning like you can't connect 2 devices simultaneously and switch between them. Something that, again, Apple does very well. Sony's, I think, have that too. So every time you want to connect, you want to switch devices, you have to put these in pairing mode, and then only you can connect, which is a bit annoying, especially at this price range. Really, the biggest drawbacks of these earbuds is the lack of features. But to be honest, they really make it all up for the sound quality. In terms of battery life, these have an outstanding battery life. You get 35 hours on the case and 7 hours of playback from the buds. So yeah, thanks to the big form factor of the case, they did manage to fit a big battery in here, which allows it to use these without needing to charge them for like 2 weeks. I managed to use these for 2 weeks before the case needs to be plugged in. So battery life, no issues at all. In terms of hardware, these have Bluetooth 5.1, I believe, with Qualcomm aptX technology. They support AAC codec, which I believe this is Apple's codec. So yeah, not the latest Bluetooth codecs, but then again, these are not new earbuds. These are 4-year-old pair of earbuds. But Bluetooth 5.1 is not bad. Although I think the new EXs have 5.3. And the Sennheiser Momentum 4s, which Sennheiser recently released, have Bluetooth 5.4, which is impressive. But I wouldn't say that the hardware of these earbuds impacts the sound quality. So let's take a quick look at the app. In case you're wondering, the app icon looks like this. It's just the Bang & Olufsen with the Bang & Olufsen logo. Now, once you open the app for the first time, it's going to prompt you to set it up. It's going to prompt you to create an account and to add your earbuds. Once you have your earbuds added, obviously you have to turn them on, let them connect. They should connect to the device, and once they connect, it should allow me to open it up. I can just press on this, and there we go. It is connected. Now, as you can see, usually if you scroll up, it should show you the battery status for your buds up here. It will show you usually left and right with the battery percentage. Now, unfortunately, the app does not show you the battery percentage for the case, which I think is annoying. Bang & Olufsen should add that maybe with a software update, because it would be really useful to know the battery percentage of the case. Here you have your modes. Now this is transparency mode. You would click that, it will turn on transparency mode. And then this, I guess, is not relevant to these earbuds, but this would be the noise cancellation. This is relevant probably to their other models, not these ones, since they don't have noise cancellation. Here you can see your software, which is up to date, and the sound modes, aka also the EQ. Now Bang & Olufsen already gives you like presets of like warm, commute, clear, workout, and podcast. I already have my preset called preset 1. You can create your own preset here using this dial and save it, give it a name, whatever you want to do. Now, here is the name. You can change the name for your earbuds, software updates, settings, and then you have this menu here, which allows you to play all sorts of stuff. Here you can, for product settings, you can turn on automatic standby. Again, you can change the name, software update. If you want, you can change the product color in case you have a different colored earbuds compared to the ones that appear on the menu, and the manual, the product guide. Now, one cool thing about the app actually is it allows you to play radio, not only local radio, but international radio too. So I can play radio stations from abroad, from other countries. That's quite cool. But other than that, the app is quite simple. Oh, it's playing BBC Radio 2. The app is quite simple. Really, the only reason you might need it is if you want to use the radio and to set up the EQ. And now, the main moment, the reason why you should get these buds, the sound quality. How do these sound? And this is where these earbuds shine. And generally, where earbuds from these premium hi-fi audio brands shine, because these sound spectacular. Now, then again, I said these don't have noise cancellation, but you don't really need it, because thanks to the good variety of ear tips you get of these, you can find a perfect fit which provide you good sound insulation, and these do get quite loud, so you don't really hear the outside world much, so that is good. And the sound quality. Now, I would recommend playing with the EQ in the app to get the the best sound quality for your taste. I have mine preset on warm, and that I found to be the sweet spot for me. And after using my AirPods Pros, what I can deduct from these is, first of all, the clarity, the sound clarity, like the fact that you can hear all the instruments so clearly is just so satisfying. And I managed to hear a lot of details in these than I ever had from any other speakers or headphones I have ever used, which really impressed me. You can hear like some quiet instruments in the background when you're playing your music, which is just amazing. Another thing that I really liked about these is the soundstage. Now, soundstage, if I'm correct, I'm not an audiophile, refers to how refers to the instrument separation you hear from your music. Meaning, like when you listen to music, you have like the surround effect, the fact that you hear all the instruments and vocals are separated. When you especially listen to like cheap speakers or headphones, they tend to have very poor soundstage, meaning like all the music is like layered and bunched up into like one small speaker, and it just doesn't sound that good. These have a very good soundstage. I can hear like that. It's like the music actually has layers like between the instruments and the vocals. That's the best way I can describe it. But like it is very satisfying to listen to. The bass is warm now, that because again I said my EQ to it, but the bass is like it's nice and punchy but not too intensive. The vocals are very clear and so are the highs. Really extraordinary sound quality, and this is the primary reason I would recommend these, because yeah, I mean I haven't listened to any better earbuds than these from my collection of earbuds. But yeah, with these earbuds, sound quality is their top priority. It is their best feature about them, because everything else is lacking. As I said, the lack of features might make these earbuds unattractive to some people. But if you prioritize sound quality, you just want sound quality, which to be honest, probably most of you, that's the main priority of speakers, headphones in general, is to deliver good sound quality and comfort, which these do as well. I would definitely recommend these. And as I said, you can get these at a good price range, depending where you find the best deal. So if you're looking for a good set of wireless earbuds that deliver extraordinary sound quality at a decent price, I would recommend these for sure. Just don't get these new, because £300 is quite a lot. Instead, spend an extra £50. Maybe consider the Bang & Olufsen's EX models that they have right now selling, or consider other alternatives from other brands like Bowers & Wilkins or Sennheiser Momentum 4s. But yeah guys, that's been it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again in the next video.